I want you to do something interesting in the day of today. I want you to check the conversations that you have when you encounter new people in your life. Because you're going to notice that you've got actually more negative thoughts about people than positive. The first time you see a lady with eyelashes, you'll be like, oh, they're fake. Those are cheap. Those shoes are cheap. Those shoes are fake. We play all of these negative things so that we can feel good about ourselves. There's a place that's hurting in your place. There's a place that's hurting internally. And what happens is you speak so much negative about other people so that you can feel good about the place that you're in. Maybe you're struggling financially. Every time you see a rich person, you're constantly going to be saying, they did something to get that money. It's either they're a thief or it's either they're using their African juju. They're using some type of tree. They're using some type of snake or something like that. Why? Because you want to justify where you are. I want you to take note of the conversation that you have. I know this sounds silly, but today, in the day of today, I want you to be very conscious of the internal conversations that you have about people. Because most of the time, we say a lot of things to ourselves and about other people so that we can console where we are as human beings. If you notice that you're saying more negative things than positive, it's time to start checking yourself. You need to start checking where you are. You need to start checking in what place am I not satisfied that I keep saying negative things about other people. Trust me, it's not only you. Me too. What made me come and talk about this is because I realized that I was making so much negative assumptions about other people. I was saying so much negative things in my mind the first time I saw people about them that I didn't even know them. So, sometimes you say something like, okay, that girl, she probably is a mover. She moves a lot. But I don't know this person. But just because I just want to satisfy this thing in me, and I want to satisfy this bad thing in me, I say so much bad things about other people. Look at that guy. He's a junkie, And the problem is sometimes with thinking yourself righteous, you end up judging a lot of people. At what stage are you in your life? Are you thinking that you're better than other people? That when you walk in a room, you feel like you're better than everyone else? That you walk in a room, the first thing you do is compare. Why? Because you feel like you're in a better place. Judgment is not good. Stop judging. Stop judging. Like it's only chipping into you more than it's chipping into them. Because it shows that there's a place in your life that you're insecure about. There's a place in your life that you're not happy about. This is why at every chance given, you're quick to judge another human being. Another human being you know nothing about. You're quickly already making an assumption. And why does the assumption have to be a negative one? I want you to do better today. Why? Because this is a daily podcast. We come here to help you become the best version of yourself. By the way, I'm Tapiwa Zimamba, also known as the Fitness Doctor. If you're here for the first time, we have these episodes each and every day. And I always tell you that therapy is in session. Why? Because we're healing the inner child in you. The inner child that's judgmental in this specific case. Sit down with your thoughts. Think, why am I thinking something so bad about this person? I don't know them. Why am I thinking, okay, just because they've got a good body, they're narcissistic. These are the people that feel themselves. These are the people that are full of themselves. I don't know this person. This person feels themselves. You can't say this person feels themselves, a person you've never spoken to. So, in the day of today, let's do better. Because the goal is to get 1% better every day. This is the 1% podcast. You're not trying to get better by 50%. You're not trying to get better by 98%. You're trying to just get better by 1%. And sometimes just acknowledging a problem is the first stage to healing that problem. So I acknowledge that I was very judgmental. But now I'm going to do something about my judgment. My question to you is, are you going to do something about how you're judging people? Because each and every day, you're making negative assumptions about other people. I want you to do better. And not a huge change, no. Just 1% better. I want you just to look at your thoughts today and see, do I have positive or negative things to say about people I don't know? If you see that you've got more negative things, I want you to start changing that thing one by one and just slowly move from a place of judgment and quickly move to a place of healing yourself. Because you judging the other person just shows that there's a problem within. So the moment you start loving yourself more, you love yourself more by loving others. You love yourself more by loving others. So the more love you're going to show to the world, you're going to see that you're going to start loving yourself more. Have a beautiful day. And always remember, another day, another opportunity to level up. And I know you can do better.